This Sunday is Pentecost, and big holiday in church history, the birthday of church. And for this Pentecost, we are picking a non-traditional reading from Gospel of Philip, which is an apocryphal book from the Nag Hammadi library, generally associated with Gnosticism, but in that Gospel of Philip, there is a very interesting logion saying recorded, presumably, or we are said, from Jesus. And it goes like this: glass decanters and earthenware jugs are both made by means of fire. But if glass decanters break, they are done over, for they came into being through a breath. If earthenware jugs break, however, they are destroyed, for they came into being without breath. And yes, it is quite enigmatic pronouncement. It's clearly not from Jesus. At his time, he would not be familiar with glassware of any kind. That was relatively new technology back then, reserved for aristocrats. It was a luxury item. But within few generations, glass became more common. And around the 2nd century, when this Gospel of Philip was written, it was quite familiar to people, and I think that the author of Gospel of Philip tried to modernize that statement or utilize that new technology, and used some biblical themes. In Jeremiah, we know about God as master potter. Paul makes reference to himself as a clay pot shaped by God to carry a treasure of gospel. And here the same image is upgraded technologically of blowing glass. On this Pentecost Sunday, we would look into this enigmatic saying and try to discern from it something about the mystery of life, and gain some insight into the unity and beauty and diversity, perhaps even perpetuity and cycle of life. And of course, together rejoice in being born of divine breath.